County, Steve Stenger. Mr. Stenger, welcome back to Big 550 KTRS.
Hey, thanks for having me, McGraw. It's great to be here.
So what's the party going on at Jefferson Barracks?
So gates are going to open at 9 o'clock. It's to view the eclipse. Gates are going to open at 9, and gates will then again close at 12:45. And at from that time on, we're going to be viewing the process of the eclipse. It's pretty exciting. We've got Cold Roses indie rock band that's going to be playing out there. We have 8 food trucks, and we're expecting between 5,000 and 10,000 people. So it's going to be pretty cool.
And come one, come all, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, come one, come all. You can bring your own beverages. You can bring coolers. But once again, we have 8 food trucks. We're going to be giving away about 1,000 Eclipse glasses, and we've sold about 12,000 already for a nominal price. So it's pretty exciting.
Are those the real ones, or are those the cheap knockoffs that don't work?
McGraw.
These are the real ones, and they do work. They definitely work.
All right. Sitting where you are as county executive, are you privy to numbers as to how many visitors are going to be visiting the St. Louis area, and what type of economic impact this will be because of this eclipse?
We know more from a qualitative than a quantitative aspect at this point. It's difficult to say. This hasn't happened since 1442 in this region. So assessing the total impact is difficult, but I'll tell you, there will be people coming from all around to be in the path of totality.
Yeah, because I heard in 1422, really only a few people showed up then.
That's right. There were maybe 25 or 30 people.
So seriously, though,
I don't have those numbers either.
So at Jefferson Barracks, though, we're expecting, maybe up to 10,000 people. So, is there a one particular area that everyone's going to be shuttled to, or how's that going to work?
Yeah, we also have the JB Blaster on July 4th, so this is something that we're very accustomed to doing. We have an amphitheater toward the center of the park, and all traffic will be directed toward parking areas around that amphitheater area, and it holds a great deal of people. And we have police officers on hand that will be directing traffic in and out, and also parks employees. So this isn't the type of an event that we're accustomed to. We also have concerts in the park, so it will be very orderly, and people will be, moved toward the areas that are best for viewers.
Is your brother going to show up with his golf cart from Cottleville?
I don't think his golf cart has a range that will make it to JB, but he might be there. He might be there.
All right, good.
Okay, well, here's the thing I think is great. You're going to be singing. I hear it's going to be the national anthem, but I really hope that you can sing Total Eclipse of the Heart, too.
I would do a line for you now, but it's too early. If you can hear I have that frog voice going. I have a frog voice going. But Total Eclipse of the Heart, what a great song from the 80s.
know.
Yes. Now you're pandering to all Heart voters out there. Come on, this is getting embarrassing. What were you asked to sing the national anthem, or in your capacity as county executive, you just forced the hand and you're just doing it on your own power?
It sounds like the Parks Department couldn't find a real singer, so they got me. I think that's basically what happened. I was asked by the Parks Department.
You are a real singer.
Well, I was in a past life.
You were in a band? Were you in a band?
I did. I played in a band from the time I was 14 years old. We played, all contemporary stuff, pop. I think then it was alternative. We played all kinds of stuff.
What was the name of your band?
The first band I was in was called The Stand. And then I was later in a band with a guy named Mike Zito. It was called Painted Faces. And then there were a couple other bands. The names aren't jumping out at me. I was in a bunch. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, all right, there you go. Grunge band man, Steve Stenger, County Executive, St. Louis County. All right, so is there a website to find out more for Monday?
You can go on our county website, and there's a parks tab that you can click on, and you can find out more there. And I just tell you that the general is it's going to open up at 9. The gates will close again at 12:45, and of course the total eclipse of the heart will occur at 1:17.
There you go.
So up until that point, of course, there's the partial, and then the total, and then go through the partial again.
And everyone will stand at 10:45 for the singing of the national anthem by County Executive Steve Stenger. What's the last 2 words of the national anthem? Play ball.
The Brave.
Play
the
ball.
Brave.
Play ball. Thank you, sir. Have a good weekend.
I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
You got
Hopefully, maybe you come out and see us out there.
All right. If your brother can pick me up on his golf cart, maybe I'll swing by. There you go. Steve Stenger, ladies and gentlemen. His brother lives out in